Hey yo, once again, you are now tuned in with the real talk, raw conversation, and the unfiltered truth from Get It Off Your Chest. You see what it is. It's me and my dog. See Black, we ain't here today. We
Yo,
locked in. Let's get it.
what's up, my boy?
How you feeling today?
I'm cooling, man. It's a nice little Friday. Can't complain.
Oh yeah,
Glad to be here. Glad to be alive, man. How you
facts.
feel, my boy?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Me and you talk during the week, and we both said, you know what I mean, the first time that we was on here, you know what I'm saying, we both was kind of jittery, you know what I'm saying, kind of nervous, you know what I'm saying, as we should be, you know what I'm saying. We at the point to where, you know what I mean, people are looking, people are recognizing, you know what I'm saying. So we should be. But now it's second weekend, we locked in. Everybody know what it is. They know how we coming. So let's get to it. Um, First off, I want to say, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, bro. When we dropped that joint on Facebook, I'm gonna tell you this: when we dropped that on Facebook, man, listen, I wish I can pull up on any and everybody, man, and just give them a hug or give them a high five, man, that showed up and showed out. Bro, listen, the
Give him
numbers
a, I,
was ridiculous.
give him a day party.
Uh, hey, I'm with that.
If
I'm
you
with that.
love your fans, give him a day
I
party.
love my fans. My fans show, listen, Get Off Your Chest fans show me how much they love and respect us, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, yo, man, listen, bro. I remember I was texting you. I said, bro,
I know
you
you
see?
was showing
I
me
said, yo, do you see the numbers?
views,
That joint was
comments.
crazy. So I want to start off with saying, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. And that was just on Facebook, but it's now on YouTube. And it's gonna move to the other platforms that we have going on, TikTok, Instagram. The clips are coming. Man, listen, I appreciate y'all. I want to start this off. The second episode I was saying, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for showing the love that y'all did last week on the first episode of Get It Off Your Chest, the Reload. Reload 2.0, however you want to go with it.
I like that, the reload.
The Reload. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying? But
Reload it.
reloaded, man. But like I said, for me, man, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a great week. Great 2 weeks since the last time we was on. Let me see. The last time we was on, man, I had good weeks, man. Just the whole point of, we went through with the whole point of just getting the audio.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I can tell you was prepared today.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
brought your
yeah.
water.
Yeah, brought the water.
Brought
Brought
your
the
water.
water. So you already know what it is, man. Like, yo, but man,
Over here ain't part. Don't be parts today, man.
nah. I was, you could say I was parched, but it probably was
We
just
was nervous,
questions.
man. We was nervous.
Yeah, we was nervous,
I ain't
yeah.
been in front of some cameras in a while.
Facts.
Either, man.
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
Before the other week, so
100.
felt good though. Like you said, we called each other, chatted up about it.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
excited. So it's just to show how passionate we is, and we really do appreciate y'all for tuning in, coming out, supporting us and what we do. When we have events and all that, we really like to show love. That's why we do stuff back in the city, man. So
Oh, yeah.
don't ever think we don't care, man.
Right.
We here for the people.
Exactly. So overall, man, like I said, I just want to once again say, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, locked in, gave comments, gave feedback, man, and all the feedback I got from everybody, man, was just like, yo, boy, like y'all got something, man. Like keep going, keep pushing.
Yeah, I got a lot of positive
Yeah,
feedback too.
you know what I'm saying. So I appreciate that, man.
And
Like,
I would say surprised, but kind of felt like people really paying attention.
yeah,
So
definitely,
it's like
definitely.
and it was like I got feedback back, and it was no video,
Right,
straight audio. So that
Straight
means y'all
audio.
really had to listen.
right.
Like it wasn't nothing for you to watch. I really had to listen. Like I really, yeah,
1,000%. So that's what I'm saying, man.
That's
That's
1,000% right.
that's when you know that, you know what I'm saying, you have some true fans, man, that really is locked in when they like, oh man, like I don't even see, I know who on there, but I don't see them. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, once again, man, I appreciate it. Man, y'all just don't know, man. Y'all really helping us build something that we want to take y'all along with us. So Like I said, once again, I
It's a
appreciate y'all.
journey.
Big journey, a big journey. It do not happen overnight, but when we get there, man,
Y'all gonna be
whew,
with us. We gonna make sure.
right there,
We gonna make
right
sure.
there. So, like I said, I mean, my week was good. You say your week was good, so let's get right into it, man. I mean, I feel like after last week, how we just really touched on, what I'm saying, where we've been at, how me and you had stuff going on. Me, you, and everybody else with the podcast. You feel me? Like they had stuff going on. That's why we couldn't get back to them.
Yeah, y'all said a few prayers for Chris and his mama, man. He just had text me, so got some stuff going on. So pray for her. I pray, send a couple over, bros I love. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Big love. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to, what I'm saying, the Bensons, man. You know what I mean? They just
yeah, shout out to the Bensons too. Sorry, man. Look, yeah, y'all know we here for y'all,
yeah,
man.
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, we hate that. You know what I mean? Nana was everybody Nana. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about 2 weeks ago, man, life be life. You know what I mean?
hit
This
that
is stuff.
mental health. I told you that. You said that, but
Yeah.
that's gonna be tough days. That's why we had to. That's why we said last week, like, just if you got something going on, just, you feel me, don't be scared to speak on it.
Yeah.
Like, don't be scared to talk about it. Got to get it off your chest. So, you need an ear, shoulder. Y'all know, man. Y'all know what's up.
Yeah.
Especially the close ones, man, for
Yeah,
real.
especially the close ones, man. Like, yeah, like tap in, man. Like, my condolences go out to anybody that's
Yeah,
going through
moments
something
out
right
for
now,
y'all,
man. You know what I
man.
mean?
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. That one, I know that one touched, so.
Yeah.
Moments out for y'all.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's, yeah. But let's get into it, man. Like, I feel like this good old Friday, man, is nice outside. You know what I mean? I feel like you feeling good just from the whole point of us tapping in from the last time, the last but first time that we've been able to be right here in the Wick Craft, you know what I'm saying?
Crab mug.
Wick Craft Studios, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good today, you know what I'm saying? It's a Friday, you know what I'm saying? We done gave our love and our condolences to everybody, so let's get right into it, man. I feel like we need to be talking about something good, something big, something strong. Standing on business, accountability. How you feel about that?
On all 10.
All 10. How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like how the word is described.
Right.
Like, stand on what you believe, man. Like, stand up for yourself. Like, you can stand up for the people you know you love and you care for dearly as you're supposed to. But
Right.
standing on business to me is just like, if you say something, stick by that. Stand on your business. Like, if you say it, you mean it. That's all you got. Really, for real. Like, you can't really, like, say. I mean, people different. Like, everybody not built the same. Everybody not cut from the same cloth. So, what you stand on and believe, somebody else might not stand on and believe. So, everybody got their own reasons and their own things they can feel and believe in standing on.
Right.
So, it's nobody's wrong in standing in your business. Because it's what you stand for.
Right.
Like, you can say what you want to say is what you stand for. So,
Right.
to me, it's not really like I'm not going to say because nothing is everything is a conversation. So,
Right.
I mean, I just feel standing on your business is just like, stand on what you believe, man. So, like, if you're going to stick to that, man. Like, that's all you can go for. Like they say, man, all you got is your manhood or your womanhood and your word.
Right. I feel you on that. So before we go to accountability, before I ask you about accountability, I want to go ahead and stand on. I want to say how I feel about standing on business. For me, like I said, I respect everything you say. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's basically the same thing I can say. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna say it in different words. Like for me, man, it's like standing on business to me is like the way I want you to stand, the way you want me to stand on business, I expect you to stand on business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to give you what you give me. Because if you not standing on business 1,000%, but you want me to stand on business 1,000%, how does that make up? The math not mathing. So I feel like standing on business is all about what you get from someone. You know what I mean? If you don't feel the same way, then
I get what you're saying, but you putting it in another form. That's really like, what's the word I'm looking for?
all right. So check this out. Why you think about it, right? So check this out. So just say for you, right? Me and you, we sit here. Earl, Tony, Earl. You want me to stand on business and be 1,000% with you, right? And your 1,000% is the whole point of like, yo, when I call you, when I text you, when I email you, when I pull up on you, whatever I need you to stand on business because this is the person that I look at you as. You are the person that I want you to stand on business this way. But for me, I can't get the same thing back from you. Is that fair?
That's not fair.
So, for Earl and Tony, I'm going to act accordingly to the way that Tony act towards me. But for John over here, guess what? The business that he want me to stand on is what he stand on. So guess what I can give him back? The same thing he give me. So that's all I'm saying. When it comes down,
I get to, I
you know what I'm saying?
where
Like,
you come from.
stand on business, man, it's so many meanings to it. You know what I mean? Because for me, I can stand on business and be 1,000 no matter if you being 100 with me, 200 with me, 500 with me, whatever. I can, because it's in me. But as time go on, bro, you going to have to learn and realize, like, bro, I got to give you back the same thing you give me.
Yeah.
Point blank. So that's why, like, standing on business and accountability this week was, like, big for me because it's, like, just a whole lot of stuff that been going on just in general. Like, life be lifing.
Yeah, it do be lifing.
Life be lifing, man.
It's standing in what you believe, so it's like you believe in a person should give you the same respect and dedication and loyalty, all that wrapped in one.
Right.
That's what you're gonna put your standard, and that's nothing wrong with that. Like I said before, it's nothing wrong with what you believe in because everybody believes in different things. I believe in that same thing you're saying. Nothing is right. Nothing is wrong. I wouldn't say I would put it in a different form because it is standing on business.
Yeah.
All in one. But you can get to it in like different ways because like you could be saying that, I could be saying the same thing about a person taking accountability for themselves, what we're going into next. So,
Right.
saying being accountable, like for your actions, for your meanings, like a lot of people, and that's what a lot of people, some, I ain't gonna say a lot, some people fail at because they don't want to be accountable for their actions and the things they do. Because it's like, you gotta accept it at the end of the day. That's what being accountable for, being like, being there. So accept the fact of the stuff of what you're doing because in your way, you might not believe that's what you got to be there for.
Right.
But how can, like you saying, how can I be here when you call?
Right.
And it ain't no questions when you call, and it'd be like, oh yeah, I got you. Boom. Or
Right.
it is what it is, like.
And you expect that.
And I expect that.
And you expect that.
You feel me?
Right.
But when you call, I might be like, nah, can't do it. I might pull up.
You want some whoop de doo?
Yeah, but it's like every time I call you, yeah, bro, I'm about to, yeah, let's go. Like it is, yeah, like let's
And
do
you
this.
stand on that.
Yeah,
Like you know, like yo, if I call Earl or if I call Tony, I know he gonna stand on business because his business that he stand on is like yo. Overall, I want to make sure you good.
yeah.
But
and nothing else don't matter.
And the crazy thing about it is, bro, like It's the other way around when you know, like, okay, I can pick up this phone and I can call Tony, and I know no matter what I ask him for or what I need him to do, he gonna do it. But in your mind, when the phone call is reversed, you look at it and be like, oh, I'm gonna answer. That's my dog. Yo, what up? And he go that, it shouldn't even be it should be a no matter
right, though.
no matter what.
No matter what, though.
No matter what. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, let me
Hey.
tell you something. Man, let me tell you, bro, this is no lie. And I ain't even gonna say my dog name. You feel me? But if you know, you know. Like one of my partners, like one of my dogs, he had a stroke. You feel me? He good. Well, he getting better. His mom just had a 70th birthday party, bro. I got invited to. I went. Me seeing him and his mom up there, right?
I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah,
No, I'm being real. I'm being real with you, bro. Like,
I know. I'm listening.
I'm being 1,000.
I had it. Go ahead. I'll talk about that later.
The thing, this no lie, this is his mom's birthday party. Bro, do you know what I was thinking about while I seen him sitting up there with his mom? I'm being real with you. My thoughts were, my dog, like, he might be, matter of fact, I know he like 46, 45, 46, right? And he getting better. But he'll never be the same. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up there. I'm celebrating his mom. Like, I'm there. Me and his mom, we rock. Like, I went to church with her, all that. Like, we rock. Me and her, we good. Like, I made sure I took a picture of her by myself, all that, right? My thoughts were, if something happened to his mom, he's the only child. He's not married anymore. My thoughts were like, bro, you have to step up. If he's still in the situation he's in right now, you standing on business, you have to step up to say, like, bro, if something happened to your mom, bro, you can come with me. You can come with me, my daughter, my mom. You know, those are two people that I love to death. That's what I'm up there thinking about. Like, yo, his mom, and I'm celebrating that she turned 70, bro. I love that. She turned 70. But me, this is what me standing on business is, bro. T Black, this is me standing on business. My standing on business is me. I'm celebrating it because I'm there. But my biggest thing is like, yo, his mom is 70. And I'm not saying that she can't live till she's 100, whatever. He's 45, 46. He's getting better, but will never be the same. My standing on business was like, yo, I need to put myself in a situation to where I can tell him, bro, you can come with me. I'm here for you. That's me standing on business.
Yeah.
That's the type of business that I stand on, bro, like, overall. Like, I don't care what anybody say about Earl, what they think about Earl. You don't know Earl. If you really want to know me, come sit down and talk to me. But
Come sit in the chair. We gotta
come
get
sit in the
right
chair. Right now, this is a perfect time to come sit in the chair. Right now, you can really get to know Earl. But that's me standing on business. That's the stuff
That's respect. I ain't nothing
Bro.
wrong with that. That's how you supposed to do about that. That's how you supposed to feel about that. Because standing on business, it's like being there for somebody. You gotta, you know.
the same way that I know that he would for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if the roles was reversed, bro, he would do the same thing for me, my daughter, my mom. He would be checking in the same way I check in on him, his daughters, and his mom. He would do the same thing with me, bro. The same exact thing.
And that's love.
That's love. Standing on business, man. Like, forget all that being gangster, being tough, man. Standing on business is so much more nowadays, man. Like, crazy thing, bro. I was just watching the movie, right? And like, I ain't gonna lie, I watched this movie so many times, bro. And that's basically where I got this whole conversation
What
from.
movie it is? Let me see. I need to go.
The Goodfellas. The Goodfellas, right?
Okay.
So check it. One of my partners that watched the first one, the audio, right? He was like, yo, like, I love it. He's like, man, what's the next topic gonna be? And I'm like, man, I don't know. And then, like, I end up going home and I ain't no watching the Goodfellas. The part that plays into this part of standing on business and accountability is, do you remember when my man, and I don't want to say the names because I'm messing up, but the head boss, when my man got jammed up, right? The one that ended up snitching, and we ain't got to get on snitching, but the one that ended up talking, right? When he told on the big dude, remember when my man was cooking up the sausage, and he said, "Yo, what you did, have it was, I can only give you this." He gave him like $3,800. If I'm basically like $4,000. And he said, "But now I gotta turn away and look the other way. Like, so whatever happened to you, happened to you." So I think Sonny, whatever, right? Whatever. When he went and told, my man was sitting there looking like, "Oh my God, like how can he do me like this?" And that's when I sat back and I thought about it, like, yo, standing on business. So you gave that man $4,000 after everything he done for you from he was a youngin', right? Gave him 4,000 and say, "Yo, I gotta turn the cheek, gotta turn my head. I can't protect you anymore." When things got crazy for him, and his protector, which you was since he was a youngin', turned his back on him, and he had to do what he done. And I'm not condoning snitching, whatever. That his look when he was in the courtroom was like, "I can't believe he doing me like this." But what you just did to him, you gave him $4,000 and said, "Yo, I can no longer be your protector." So you're no longer standing on business, but you want this man to continue to stand on business. He has a family and worry about people come back getting them from back in the day from me putting in work for you. Like, I'm putting in work for you. These people can know, like, okay, bro is not protecting Sonny no more. Let's go get him. And everything supposed to be cool. Standing on business.
There's different ways in that, though.
I'm just saying, though. I mean, I'm being real.
I get what you're saying, though. But you got to look at it in both ways, though, both perspectives. Like you say, how would you feel if somebody stopped? I ain't gonna say, well, if your protector tell you they gotta stop fucking with you.
Right. And they reasoning being what though? Like, my protector, someone that I done put in work with, done work for, we done work together, and then I venture off, which Sonny did venture off, and he done something that he wasn't supposed to do, right? And the protector told him, like, if you ever do it, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have to figure out, like, what's up with that. That goes back to accountability. So cool. But it gets to the point where I'm in the hardest spot in my life, and you tell me I can no longer protect you when the whole time I'm walking around in the city, country, the state, wherever you want to talk about, with me not having no fear, no nothing, no worry, because you got my back, and now you stop, right? All gloves is off, bro.
I mean, but he got to accept he got to take accountability for what he did, though.
I was wrong. Right, accountability. I was wrong because I done something you told me do not do.
That's what I'm saying. I could protect you. When you have something like that going on, a bond with a person, and y'all locked in like that, and they have that type of power,
right?
That gives you a type of power or gives you a type of leeway,
right?
So you have to abide by stuff like that because they're standing on business. All right, this man, I'm straight, I'm good,
right?
But if I know these things I can't do.
Mm-hmm.
If I go do these things, if I do one of these things, every time it's over with at the end of the day, basically, because you got to sum it up at the end of the day. We could figure it out. We could do this, we could do that, but you know when to bow down to it. I told you not to do it from the beginning. So,
right.
What if his power was? You never know, the person that could have been protecting him could have been like, "Oh, I can't fuck with you no more."
Right, because you got it.
Because it's stuff you gotta stand on.
Right.
At the end of the day, I gotta stand on this. Like, I know.
So what I'm saying overall was the big dog, was he supposed to be mad when Sonny done what he done? You turned your back on him, and then now he
I'm
said,
not mad.
right.
I'm disappointed.
Well, are you surprised?
Am I surprised?
Yeah.
I can be surprised because you probably don't went this long with abiding by the rules, and then you got a little leeway, but you took your stuff, you took your control and your power above where you were supposed to go. You got big headed, so you did what you did, even though you knew you weren't supposed to do that.
Right.
I can't be nothing but I can't be mad at you. I'm disappointed at you because you knew what you were supposed to do, right from wrong, and that's what a lot of people be failing to believe in. Don't matter how far you get, it don't matter how long it lasts, it don't matter how good we locked in. Reality is reality. So don't go against you can't go against reality. You can't go against loyalty and trust and you feel me, stuff like that, because it's like
But you can't turn that stuff off though.
you can't.
So with and like I said, we own the whole point of the
You
movie.
grew, but listen, you got to
just,
understand with a person you grow to that.
but just real life stuff though. I forget
Real
the
life.
movie, but forget the movie, right? Me and you, we rocking, we locked in. I say something to you that I shouldn't say, right? Like, and I no longer show the whole point of us being cool, us rocking, whatever, right? But then later on, you think it's just supposed to be cool for us to just get back together. We cool, supposed to just get back rocking, whatever. Nah.
I want to say no, but it's just a level to what it is. Like that's why I said it's a different. Always depends on. I ain't gonna say always. It's in situations, and it's what you gotta be what you are being accounted for, because it's like what did you do for you to have to hold your accountability to this, but. Some things can be, yeah, you could say something to me or say something out the way, and we'd be like, I'll be looking at you like, damn, bro, like I thought we was better than that, and we could fall out behind it. But I'm not saying at the time. It depends. Okay, cool. You could say something. Yeah, we could fall out. Cool, not talk, whatever. But it's you gonna be looking at the situation and saying you probably thinking that I was wrong because whatever we was going on about, back and forth about. We might have I might have been looking at it as a misunderstanding, but you went out your way and said something. You knew you was wrong for saying it, but I'm looking at you like, damn, like I ain't feel like that was that deep. You feel me? But and we could talk it out. But you could also cross me, and you know it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it was wrong because you knew, you feel me? I already know it's wrong because you did it, because you crossed me. But you knew it was wrong and you did it. Now we cannot come back from that. Why? Because we already knew it was wrong from the beginning.
So you're not standing on business.
I'm not standing on business.
No, I'm saying I'm talking about the person that done what they knew was wrong.
Yeah.
They
You're
want
not
to
standing on business.
All right.
You're not being accountable because you're not going to feel like you're wrong. It could be, you feel me? But you did it, but you can know you're wrong, and you cannot feel like you're wrong in situations. If you can do something and know you're wrong, and do something you know you're not wrong. But you might have knew something or not, but it's in different ways.
So you say you can do something and know you're wrong, and you can do something and know you're not wrong. What you mean by that?
Because you believe you're not wrong. You did it though, but you can believe you're not wrong.
So you don't think when people do things not standing on business that they feel like they're not wrong overall? Like,
Some
okay,
people might believe in that.
so,
Like, cause they might not believe they don't want to believe the reality. They don't want to believe like I said back earlier, like they don't want to believe the reality of life.
okay,
Like, of what you're actually doing.
let me ask you this
Like,
question.
you might be doing it out of a different mindset to yourself. Like,
Right.
like, say for instance, like, and I hate to go back to this, but it's the easiest shit to use. Relationships, friends, you could be dealing with a female, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you're dealing with a female. Yeah, I got whatever going on. I know about the situation, right? You stop messing with the female.
Mm-hmm.
I know you dealt with this female,
Mm-hmm.
and you my boy.
Right.
We kick it all the time. I know
Right.
you dealt with this female. She know I know. She know we kick it. She know we boys.
Right.
I press game on her. I know that's wrong, but I know you loved her.
Mm-hmm.
I still tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wrong. I know I was wrong for trying. You find out because she tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you looking at me like, damn, bro. Like,
You ain't stand no business.
exactly. You supposed to be my dog. Like,
Right.
we bros. You
Right.
tried. I was like this girl I love.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, then it could be like, I don't feel like I'm wrong because you don't fuck with her no more.
And that go with the guy saying that.
Huh?
And that go with the guy
Yeah,
saying that.
let's go with the guy saying that.
I mean, like I said, man, with standing on business for me, that junk is a overall everything. Like I said,
It's an overall everything.
it
It
went
can
for
go
me,
from loyalty.
right?
It can go from,
Respect.
like I said, respect, loyalty. That's go with them. Like how you said it came out the movie. Like that's a respect thing you did. He told you you had boundaries.
Right.
You had rule, and you went all these ways to go on without it.
Right.
Go on without respecting it.
Right.
Then you felt like you ain't gotta respect it no more because you made it so far.
Right.
Still gotta be accountable for the action that you did. So when somebody stop, even in their distance themselves, they stop talking to you, stop dealing with you. You might have crossed the line. You might have did something they can't. They gotta stand on business and respect. They gotta stand on business and respect what they stand on. Like how people fuck with people. I might fuck with somebody that you don't fuck with, or you might fuck with somebody that I don't fuck with. But off the strength of you,
Right.
if we're in the same area, I'm cool. I ain't just don't talk to me. I don't talk to you.
Right.
But that's bruh. I'm fucking with bruh. That might be his bruh too. That might be your bruh. But
Right.
we don't fuck with each other.
1,000%.
My loyalty is to you.
Right.
So I'm standing on business about you. It ain't got
And
nothing to do with nothing else.
and that's why I said, man, standing on business can mean so much, man. When it come down to like family, friends, bros, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, the child, whatever you want to do. But so let's get an accountability. How do you feel about accountability? Like, what is accountability to you? What do it mean to you?
Like I was saying already, like you gotta be accountable for your actions, man. So like you gotta accept the fact of what you're doing, like right from wrong, all type of stuff. It could be a lot. Like to me, it's really just being taking accountability for your actions. Like if you did it, you did it, man. Don't sit there and got the front and lie about it, or
Right.
you know, like put off or like just accept the fact you did it. Fuck
Right.
it, you did it.
So when you say that, right, it's like no matter what you do, you should take accountability for what you did.
Cause you did it.
Because you did it.
I didn't. You if you do something, you did it. I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. I ain't forced you to do it.
Yeah.
No gun to your head. I'm with that. I'm with that. I also got to say this though. It depends on the vibe though, bro. Listen. This is what I'm saying though. What if you got triggered to do it though? You still take accountability.
You did it.
But
It's nothing outside of taking accountability. Like,
the accountability could be like, yo, T Black. I can be on some junk like, yo, I just went and ran four, whatever. I just done something, right? But right, look what you did to me. Look what you did to me.
all right, I did what I did. You did what you did. I gotta accept what I did. You
But
gotta accept what you did.
But what if you?
That's not. It don't matter what I did. That's what come back to standing on business.
So I was about to say that. So this, hold on.
That comes back to standing on
So
business.
listen.
You got to spend it. You just gonna spend it. It's gonna spend itself. Like, all right, boom. So that's like saying like, all right. So that's like saying back with. That's why I wish I had a female in here.
Right. You do wrong.
Fucking with a female. I go off. I do something.
Right.
I ain't do it out of. I did it being a dog, because that's what they gonna call you anyway. You did it being a dog, hoe ass nigga, whatever.
Right.
So she found out.
Right.
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 You not gonna sit here and be like, I did it.
You got to.
Not that you okay, yeah, you got to. Because you did it. You got to. That's what
to.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in real life reality, niggas not gonna sit here and be like, man, that da-da-da, this and that.
Listen,
they're gonna put off.
You know what my pops always told me? Bro, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you do it and it come back on you, you gotta bite the bullet.
Yeah,
you gotta bite the bullet. So
you gotta be accept it. You know, be accountable for your actions. So
what I'm saying is,
what you saying is,
what if it come? What if it?
What you saying is,
you said for me to be accountable for what I do, right?
Yeah,
so
you saying is, what you saying is,
if a lady cheat on me,
if she go do something and you catch her,
right?
She gotta be accountable for what she did.
What I'm saying is, be accountable for it, right? But the conversation is different when, if you catch her, right? And this is me speaking. This is Earth speaking. Don't throw the book at me. I'm being real. No, what I'm about to say, I'm being a buck, bro. It's no lie.
I ain't got no book to
I'm being real. Well, don't throw the camera like that. But I'm being real with you, bro. What I'm saying is, right, you catch her. I catch a lady doing me dirty, or a homeboy doing me dirty, right? When I return the favor, my accountability gonna be like, yeah, I did it. And it's a word that I tell anybody, like any female, anybody that rock with me, bro, they know. I say, if you use that word, B-U-T, but that's when I use it. Like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna take accountability on me going out there doing what I did. But I did it because you did it.
That's not standing on business.
That's standing on business. You don't think so? Okay. Once again, it goes back to what I said. So you want me to be 1,000% to you, but you being 100% to me.
Because why are you dropping yourself because I dropped myself? Why are you snooping low because that person snooped low? You not standing on business there. I fall off?
No. You know something, bro? You got that. You got that. No, you got that.
Though.
No, I swear you got that.
At the end of the day, that's when you say you go back to standing on business.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You got that.
Why?
No.
That's,
look.
And I ain't saying, yeah, I know what you're about to say. Because at the end of the day, it's just the same thing. Like, I was just preaching to a female. Like, if I go do something and you catch me.
You got that. Now, that's
so what was your, and then you go do something and I catch you. What was your reason for doing what you did? And the first thing she's going to say?
Because you did.
Because you did it. So you're not standing on business no more.
You right. Now, that's why I say that's 100.
I didn't, and I got to understand that I didn't stand on business when I did what I did. I didn't stand on business about you.
So let me ask this question, though. Are you upset because she's no longer giving you her 1,000%, and I'm just talking about your situation, because you giving her 100%? Are you upset?
No.
So you okay with it?
At the end of the day, I'm gonna live with it because it's reality. And I know at the end of the day when I did this,
because you want to stand up business first.
Yeah, because I wasn't standing up business. And at the end of the day, you gotta hit that same thought, and you gotta be accountable. You gotta take accountability to yourself and be like you said, your pop say, this shit can come bite you, and you gotta take that bullet when it hits you. Can you accept the same hurt you gonna give somebody? So be accountable for that. When you get that hurt, when you give it, be able to accept it.
Yeah, right.
So, am I gonna be, what you asked me, upset?
Yeah.
Nah, not upset at all.
So you good.
Disappointed. Same way you was disappointed at me. Cause you not upset at me. You're not mad at me. Because you know at the end of the day it's life, man. People make mistakes. People do things. But I held you to a standard. But you only went out of character.
I've been stopped doing that.
Listen,
I've been
exactly.
Doing that.
Because of why? Because of why? Because people not accountable.
Nah. It's not they're not accountable. They don't stand on business.
Because they're not accepting their accountability. You ain't holding up. You gotta you not gonna you give a person character until you see, oh man, you're not accountable. Like I can't depend on you.
So let me ask you a question. Do you, Tony, do you go in a relationship, male, female, older, younger, like any relationship, business or whatever, giving people?
I don't give you anything. You got to build with me.
You got to build it. That's what I'm saying. So therefore,
you got to build with me.
I'm saying what you just said. You said like, yo,
keep on, because I'm about to tell you exactly. You about to ball down. What you really about to say? What you trying to get out? And what you about to say is holding somebody to.
But do you go in? Do you go in with putting them on a platform, pedestal? A high standard.
I'm going to. I'm already going into this, man. Man, I can't get snaked out. Can't bite me, and I can't get burnt in this. Like you can't. So I don't want to be the. I'm already like. I think I was 10 years old. I seen a quote, and it was a quote somebody told me. But it's the normal saying. And I can't even think of it right now. Prepare for the worst, but pray for the best.
Right.
I'm already prepared. When I'm going into something, I'm already prepared for the worst. I'm thinking about the worst.
Thinking about the worst.
What's the worst thing that can happen if I do this?
100,000%. I'm the same way.
What's the worst thing that can happen if I do this? If I choose to pick this, if I choose to do this, if I choose to this happens, whatever. What's the worst thing that can happen at the end of the day? I mean, I'm already praying for the best. I'm praying for it just to go worse. I'm praying for this to go good.
So
I'm praying to make the best situation for me as I can. But I'm in my mindset, if it goes left, I was already thinking of all the ways it can go left. So I'm not upset because I knew it can go left.
So you basically on the whole point of you going into a friendship, relationship, business ship, whatever you want, any ship.
What does this person want out of me?
What the whole point of this person is not going to stand on business. This person is not going to take accountability for when they do wrong.
Until they show me.
I can't even argue with you about that because
why when I'm out there, why am I that's it?
But that's not a good thing. Up. But that's not a good thing though. Like, bro,
it's not because I'm
because we already going in knowing that we already going in thinking that it's gonna fail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm preparing myself if it does because everything takes time. So I'm not going into it saying, "Oh, this shit." No, I'm just if this shit fail.
If you go in, bro, and I'm basically what I'm saying to you, I should be looking in the mirror and it should be beating off the mirror. Come to me, bro. I do the same thing. I go in with the expectations of it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be happy, and that hurts us, bro. Like we hurting ourselves because we already going in with a wall up, our fists up,
but listen, our guns out.
Thinking like yo, with a bulletproof vest on, like yo, you can't hurt me because I'm waiting on you.
The wall is not. It's not. My wall is not up for me to be saying if this don't happen, Like, I'm just saying, if you do something to try to portray it or prevent it, like, or if it fails or if it doesn't work, like, whatever it is, I'm not about to be upset about it. Because if I'm going to go into something with you, I feel like we're going to build. You got a chance. Everything has a chance.
Right.
We just got to make it work. If I see we making it work,
But if you
if
already
we
go
build
in
it,
though, bro, with your mind, your heart, your soul, we're like, yo, I'm okay if it fail. You're not gonna put your 1,000% into it. You're not. Business,
because you're not putting your 1,000% into nothing until you really.
Nah, you can though. I had to learn that. Bro. Like no lie, I really had to learn. Like, bro, you can go in with your fist down, your gun up, and the wall down, and hope and pray for the best.
That's what you're going into everything for.
Nah,
You're going everything
not me.
that way.
Not me. That's what me and you the same way. Like, bro, I really go in with my mindset thinking this ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna last. We ain't gonna make it. Friendship, business-ship, whatever. Family ship, whatever. I go in there with that. So it's wrong.
Exactly. Until you, because you're going into it until, man, this ain't gonna happen. Until that person builds that, and you see, like, okay, like this person, you know, fought their rights from wrongs. I could depend on them. They depend, like, you feel me? They're dependable.
So
like,
what if that
when I
takes 6
call,
months?
it's the same thing.
Would that take 6 months?
We build.
But this is what I'm saying though. But
you didn't become a supervisor. If you started yesterday, you didn't become a supervisor tomorrow.
you're right. But no, this is what I'm saying though.
Them people didn't care about you. Them people didn't. Them
1,000%.
people said Earl come to work. He accountable. He got good attendance.
Right.
He don't miss days.
Right.
But you ain't missed days in how many years?
I stood on business.
How long you been in that job?
I've been there 8 years.
You stood on business for 8 years.
Right. I stood on business,
You wasn't out here. You wasn't out here. Monday, Tuesday going to work. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday going to work. Maybe Thursday.
Right.
You might leave early. Friday, you at the crib. West the house ain't calling you. Hey, Mr. Richardson, you ain't. What's up? You ain't come in today. You ain't answer the phone.
Nah, 1,000.
I'll be back Monday.
Yeah, 1,000.
You went to work, and the people sat there and told, like, yeah, for 8 years, dang.
Right.
He credible.
Right. But guess what?
He go to work. He accept his rights from wrongs. When he tried, he do his work.
But guess what I did though?
He built that.
But guess what I did though?
What?
I went in there. I went into that job
With your head up.
with my mind saying, "We gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be great."
But what you think them people went in? What you think them people walk you through the door and said?
Hold on though.
Here's another statistic employee
Right.
that needs a job.
But
We're gonna see if he want to work.
But this is what I'm saying. But listen.
We don't care if he stopped coming tomorrow.
On to next, right?
Yeah, on to the next person.
But for me though, right? I went in. So check it, and I'm happy you said that. They was thinking on to next. If you make it, if you make it,
Fuck it.
On to next. Me, I went in saying
I'm gonna make it.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be great. I want to be one of the greats. I ain't kissing no butt. I ain't never kiss ass. I don't have to. I'm gonna stand on business, right?
Stand on business.
So I stood on business and I held myself accountable at my job. But when it comes down to a relationship, I go in the opposite way. The way the job said to me, if he make it, he make it.
And what you
if he don't, he don't. I can move on.
But in your job, when you went to your job and you went today with the same head mindset,
right?
And they started realizing, they start coming to you. They start opening up to you.
I'm with you.
They start building with you.
Right.
Y'all became
one.
Okay. Why you can't?
You can't do that.
Why you can't let that girl? Why you can't let that girl show you?
Hold on. First off,
why you can't let that girl build?
I see where you going at.
What you mean?
We not about to go back on this relationship stuff. We about to go on just life stuff.
I ain't say nothing.
I'm saying.
Why you can't do that with a partner, with a homeboy?
Because
you didn't listen.
Because we both. Because you know why? Me and you will be on the same mindset, man. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Whoop de doo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But me and you was on the back end of saying the whoop-de-doo, and the other places was like, yo, the friends or the whatever you want to call it was like, yo, I hope this worked. And it didn't because we was the ones that was like, we went into it negative. I can say that for me, bro. Bro, after last week, bro, I had a lot of thinking, saying like, damn, bro, I went into a lot of situations, ships, not just relationships, friends, everything, bro. I went in like, whoop de doo. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. And out of all of them, none of them probably didn't work. Now I'm at the point of like, yo, I'm putting my best foot forward, bro. Like overall. Now I'm not saying, don't look at me. I'm not saying relationship because we talked about it last week. Well, not last week, the week before that.
Give nothing a shot, man.
I'm not giving, not that. I'm not giving. I'm done with that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Relationship part, I'm done. So that ship done shipped.
Ship ain't sailed.
That ship is gone.
That ship got a chip.
Remember Titanic?
Jack.
Nah, but nah, man, for real though, man. All jokes aside though, bro. Like, I really feel like standing on business and accountability is real big right now in life.
It is. People
Everybody, no matter what you're doing.
But you gotta stop thinking like that though, bro.
How am I thinking?
I'm gonna stop thinking like that too though, because
that's
just like saying.
I
think like people. I think everybody gonna do something wrong, but like, are you gonna sit back and accept the fact that they gonna do it? Are you gonna look at it like that?
It depends what it is.
Anything.
It depends what it is for me.
Because
Like,
you can look at a person by you. I read people.
Right.
So over a time of you being around me, I know it, I can know what type of person you is, and we ain't never had that kind of conversation.
Right.
So when it happens, I can already be like, saw it coming.
And you good with it?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm good with it because I already knew. But it's on me. It's on me to choose.
So
how
you do,
I want to go
so
about
you
it.
do know that junk get worse.
And I already know that.
But you gonna stick around?
What are we talking about? Oh, with the person, regardless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you at a distance. Because
Well,
I know how to deal with you.
But why?
You might. Okay, now that I know that this is the type of person you is it that do I want to deal with you? How can I deal with you? Because I might have, like, you might do something to a point where it's like, damn, you did that, but you ain't gonna do me like that. But I ain't got no problem with you. But I know, like, you know, until you do something to me, but I might not let you get to that because I know what type of person you is. So I'm not gonna let you beat me to the point.
So why you stick around with him then?
I'm gonna keep you at a distance.
So are you holding him accountable?
Yeah, I'm holding them accountable because I know what type of person you are.
So you're gonna have that conversation with them, tell them like, bro, I know you done some.
When you do, like,
I know you done some messed up stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say like, bro, I can't fool with you like that, but we still cool?
Depends.
All right, I'm gonna say this before we wrap it up. Right, this is real talk. I had one of my guys tell me this right here. Right, he said, yo, it's okay for you to outgrow people. It's okay for you to outgrow situations.
100%.
You can still love and like them, but you just outgrew it. That's where I feel like I am in life right now. Like,
You outgrowing people.
I'm outgrowing people. Now, granted, now hold on now. I'm gonna say this. People are outgrowing me as well. Like I've never been one of the ones to say like, bro, I'm the best you ever. No. Like overall, as a person, it's people that got more than me, that can do more for someone than me. But I know what I bring to a round table though. I'm outgrowing people daily, and people are outgrowing me daily because they may say, you bring me no value, and I'm cool with that. So it goes both ways. I'm not saying it's just me outgrowing people. People are outgrowing Earl as well, and I'm okay with that. I want everyone to be great, just as well as I want to be great. Outgrow me, I'm gonna outgrow you. It's life. But that was so real when he said it, and I'm like, yo, it makes sense. I used to feel bad when I used to fall out with people that I'm rocking with. But then it was like, yo, you still love them. You still like them. You just outgrown it. We are outgrowing our situation respectfully. We are outgrowing our situation respectfully. No beef, no problems. If I see you there tomorrow, if we don't speak, it's no beef. Like, bro, I can get into it with you and we don't never speak again, but it's no beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real, like, we can get into it, but we on some grown man stuff, some boss man stuff, and we can be in the same room, a room this small, this big, however you want to put it, and don't speak. But we both bosses. We ain't gotta say nothing. Respect that we outgrew each other.
Yeah. It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. It's life,
Everybody got their own life and ways, so you just
bro.
gotta, you know.
My path this way, your path this way. It just
If it
didn't
meet
line
at
up.
the top, it meet at the top. If it don't,
If it don't, it is what it is. All we gotta do is say, we tried. I don't have no beef with bro, or shorty, or family member. Like, it goes. This ain't just friends. Ain't just a girl. Ain't just a male. It's family too. You can outgrow family
yeah,
too.
you gotta grow family for real.
Facts. But yo, before we get up out of here, man, like, just tell me what you got, how you feel. Next couple of weeks, what you on?
I'm chilling. I'm good. Mental good. At a happy state. Told you I went up.
Yo,
Told you I was gonna be up.
I'm happy you said that. The mental.
Told
Like,
you I was
I'm
gonna
happy.
be up.
I'm happy you said that.
Mental good. I'm really at a happy moment in life right now. So, shouts out to that because you did trigger a point when you brought that out.
Right.
2 weeks ago. So it was like, I sat back and I thought to myself, and I was like, I wasn't where I wanted to be, like I said. So I guess, I don't know, I woke up that next day and it was just like, fucking it. I'm going the way I want to be.
Right.
And I'm inclining and it's making me happy. So
Right.
it's like, you know, I'm good mentally, happy, family good, you know, everybody around me good, doing stuff, they moving. So it's like, I'm good, I'm happy, everybody,
Right.
you know. What's going on next few weeks? Trying to gotta go back to the stew and put this work together for this R&B bingo night
Oh yeah.
coming up. I know I dropped the date. It was supposed to be the 18th, which is what, tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's coming. Just know it's soon. Give me another week or so.
Right.
Have everything out for you. You know it's May. Will come in May. You know Mother's Day coming up.
Got to do something for the mothers.
Sundresses.
Oh yeah. Got to run that back. We have to run that back.
Sundresses.
Have to run that back.
Y'all want sundresses. I want sundresses.
I want sundresses.
Everybody just wears. You know, for the guys, I think we're gonna do polos.
That'd be dope. Sundress and polos.
Polos and cigars.
I wish we get a spot where we can have cigars. Like, yo, it's females that smoke cigars, and that's sexy too.
I think I got a spot.
I ain't even
I
gonna
think I
front.
got a spot because I think I want that to be a day party.
Yeah,
Sundresses and polos coming.
facts.
R&B bingo coming.
All that.
That's May. Foreclosed for the rest. I know them too, for sure. I know school not out long this year, so back to school bash will be faster than usual because I think the kids out for a month. That's just to put the calendar, give y'all a calendar update. That's it for now,
Oh yeah.
I believe.
Agenda full. That's what it is. Keep working, keep grinding, keep striving. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go to the moon with it.
I'm telling you.
Trying to go to the moon with it.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun year. So.
Yeah. Fun year. I mean, for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, my mental, I'm still good. Praise God, man. I'm still good, man. You know what I'm saying? Still going hard. Still grinding, still hustling. You know what I mean? Got stuff coming in. Man, locked in. Happy. Daughter
That's a
happy.
good thing.
Mom happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, man. I can't even complain, man. What I got coming up, like I said, R&B bingo. We're gonna lock in with the song for the mothers, sundress type stuff. Like I told you, man, just some other stuff, man, that we ain't got to talk about right now, but definitely
Ooh,
gonna come and bless.
dang, that's crazy. We gonna say that. Them two we talked about. We gonna say that. So that's another thing. I know what you're going at. We ain't gonna.
Yeah,
big. That's something. That's
Facts.
something to set the twist off the top, though.
Oh, yeah.
But just to say there was another episode of Get It Off Your Chest 2.0.
You already know
Reloaded
what it is, man.
with your boy Earl.
You know what
T
it is.
Black.
The real talk,
So you know.
the raw
grits and grind.
conversation, the unfiltered, and the truth of the Get Off Your Chest, man. Listen, we
And
appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Come holler at us, man.
Man, come holler at us.
Real. You know, I want to shout out. I'm gonna give flowers to them people, but I want y'all to come out, man. Come holler at us, man. We out here, man.
Let's get it.
You feel me?
Once
Shout out
again,
to Wick Craft
Wick
Studios.
Craft Studios for keep showing love to us, man. Putting us in. They put us in the loop.
They put us in the booth.
In the booth, in the loop. They putting us in there. They trying to get us up out of here. And like I said, once again, we taking y'all with y'all. We appreciate all the love and support we got last week from y'all. Once again, Get Off Your Chest. We out of here. Just like that.
Your boy.